How is your character in this film different than Randall from This Is Us?
Well, Randall has never broken the law, ever. I don't think he's ever taken a human life.
I would like to know, what is it like to work on a film with your best friend?
Man, everything that you think it is, it is. Like, I mean, I was like, you think that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck had this much fun? And we're like, nah, I ain't had as much fun. But it's really great, man. I mean, I've known Sterling for over 11 years, and then I get to see him being the lead of an action movie, sci-fi movie with Jodie Foster. Like, I'm telling you, like, my 15-year-old self is going crazy. I can already envision me in my living room, like, making out the scenes of Hotel Artemis, recreating them.
It's the kind of thing that you dream about. It's like, yo, man, like, what if we were in a movie and it was a shoot 'em up and we get to rob a bank and all this stuff, and then we get trapped in this house. Like, it's the kind of thing that your 8, 9, 10-year-old self sort of thinks of, and you play make-believe, and now, as a grown-ass man, I get a chance to live it out. It's awesome.
The coolest part about working on this is obviously working with Drew Pearce and Jodie Foster. I think, Dave Bautista is obviously extremely enigmatic with the size of an individual that he is and as gentle as he is. But I think when you're able to be around Jodie, you realize there's somebody who has so much experience, has done so much, is so famous in the public eye, but also has so much humility, so much professionalism, and kind of sets the tone for everybody that's working around her by how prepared she is and how focused she is.
It was a real learning process for me. I really wanted to study Jodie as a performer because, I'm really a student of this game. I really love it. I'm obsessed with acting. I really wanted to see how a 2-time Academy Award winner gets down, And I wanted to study her and watch her and see her process and see her transform into this character. And because she really didn't do it through makeup and prosthetics, she did it through mannerisms and demeanor. And it was pretty amazing to watch, and it gave me a lot of insight on performance art.
The whole cast is amazing, and they're all amazing together. I think it's the weave, the tapestry of a great team that comes together, and that's what you really hope for. And that really is Drew. I mean, that's the director who brought everybody that had the imagination to bring everybody together.
You come up with a little idea. I was drinking a cup of tea in my garden, at 5:30 a.m., and 7 years goes by, and then suddenly you've got this, and that's a pretty amazing thing. It's like alchemy.
This movie also has a ton of futuristic technology. What would you like to see, maybe a piece of technology you'd like to own in 10 years?
Well, the medical technology in the movie is amazing, and it's all real. I mean, it will be coming. It's the next arm of the military, for example. Nanite cuffs that have, antibacterial presences that go and heal you from the inside.
That's a good question. I was saying I would like to see a food replicator.
Lord.
More technology that kind of brings us closer together in a friendlier way instead of ways that make us argue.
Weird kind of sandy liquid that you can put on a wound.
I have 2 boys that cut themselves up a lot, so it would be nice to just instantaneously heal.
3D printing organs. All that's coming, so I'm excited about that. That maybe that will mean that healthcare will be more available for everyone.
And I feel like in this movie, there's so much more story to tell. Would you want to see a sequel or maybe even a prequel?
We love the idea of a prequel. Dave and I keep talking about the prequel. That would be fun. Or, yeah, a sequel would be awesome. I mean, why not? It's such an original film that I feel like it could go off into so many directions that are equally as original.
First of all, what Jodie wants, I shall give. But also, I think it somewhat depends on whether people go see the film. So I really hope they do. I mean, the irony is we're just this little indie that shot for 33 days last summer that just happened to have the most amazing cast in the world. And now we're coming out in the wilds of blockbuster season. So I hope people will kind of embrace an original idea and come see us.